A tragic crash on I-25 this morning at Happy Canyon near Castle Rock. One person was killed and 9 others injured. State Patrol says a truck hit an elk in the middle of the highway. A second car pulled over to assist, but shortly after another car hit the same elk, causing a chain reaction of crashes. An 18-year-old woman from Minnesota died. She was a passenger in the original car that hit the elk first. Colorado Parks and Wildlife is trying to do all that they can to prevent crashes like that one. Denver 7's Eddie Guajardo spoke with wildlife officials on their plans to keep both people and animals safe.
They had it shut down at Happy Canyon, so I had to get off at Castle Pines.
Jennifer Kaler was heading home from work when she got caught in traffic.
I work at Swedish, so I'm on the interstate 24/7.
Officials say a Minnesota driver with an 18-year-old passenger heading southbound on I-25 near Happy Canyon Road struck an elk and pulled over on the side of the road. A Good Samaritan stopped to help. All 3 people from the 2 vehicles were outside when officials say another driver hit the elk in the middle of the road, lost control and struck the 18-year-old passenger and a vehicle, throwing all 3 pedestrians over the barrier. 2 other cars also on the highway crashed. The 18-year-old struck, died at the scene. Jennifer says it's tragic, but adds that it's not uncommon to see wildlife on the highway.
Turkeys, deer.
She's had a few close encounters herself.
Several times. I actually about hit one getting on the on-ramp the other night. She just come right across the car and I had to slam on my brakes.
There are no wildlife crossings in the form of a gate or a bridge in this area, a technique used in other parts of Colorado to protect drivers and wildlife. Just a few miles south at the I-25 Gap project, there are currently 4 wildlife crossings under construction set to open this summer.
In the aspect of the Gap project, it's funneling them to these underpasses with the hopes that they use them there and stay off the roads.
Jason Clay, a spokesperson with Colorado Parks and Wildlife, says they're working in conjunction with the Colorado Department of Public Transportation.
It's a big emphasis in Colorado right now, and we're trying to improve the safety for people and animals alike.
A study is underway where the accident happened to assess if fencing or a wildlife crossing is needed.
That should be implemented so they're not constantly getting in the way. However, again, I do think that even if that doesn't get put in place,